Okay, Julie, so here's what the first option that I wanted to present to you. This is the option of what you would max qualify for, or better yet, where I think your total max limit would be. It's at 470,000, okay? And I prepared two scenarios as I had mentioned. One is a 5% down with the rest coming from a gift. Okay, so let's talk about this one first. So under this scenario, you would be required to put 5% of your own funds. 15% could come from a family member, bringing the total down payment to 20%. Okay, so again, you would be having to come in with 5% of 470,000, which is approximately about 23,500. Your family member would come in with 70,500, and they would be contributing a gift for that amount. So with that option, the total amount that is required to close, cash to close here in this area, is $26,096. Again, 5% is having to come from you, which is 23,500, and then the other 2,500 and so that is over the 23,500, which brings the total to 26,000, is the additional closing costs that would need to be paid by you. In this example, I assume that we were able to get $12,000 contributed by the seller. In that scenario, then you would be having to come in with 26,000. Okay, so again, quickly, 5% of your own funds. Okay, 15% from your family, which is 70,500. The interest rate would be 5.125, and that would bring your total payment with taxes, with insurance, and your principal and interest on a 30-year fixed is 2,615. So that's one scenario. The second scenario here is the CalSTRS program. Under the CalSTRS program, as you know, you're putting 3% and then 17% is coming from CalSTRS. That 17% here is 70,900. 70,900. You would be putting 3% of 470,000, which in fact is 14,100. As you will notice here on the cash to close, your total is 16,774. So in this case, again, you're coming in with an additional about $2,500 above and beyond your down payment, and the difference being the additional closing costs that would be having to be paid by you and would not be paid by the seller. The seller in this example is also paying $12,000 in closing cost, and so again, your cash to close in this scenario is 16,774. So the difference in payment, as you can tell, it's a little bit higher here in the CalSTRS program because, again, CalSTRS determines their own rates, and this rate is currently at 5.625. This example here is a standard conventional loan, and there's a lot more flexibility, and the interest rate is 5.125. So your payment is a little bit lower here if you were to take a family member gift. Okay, so difference in payments is about $120 or so. Again, the lower are the payments coming from the gift. Okay, and again, these are the max amounts that I think that you would be comfortable with going with, and even then they seem on the higher end, but I thought that I would put them on here just so that you understood them. Okay, so this is the one option, the first scenario, which is your max qualification. Now I'm going to send you a different video showing the $2,000 payment range where you are most comfortable. Okay, so hope this one helps. Let me know if you have any questions on it.